Hi everyone, Kyle here in Portugal, where we are just seeing the BMW Vision Neue Klasse X for the first time. Now, as that name suggests, this is our closest look yet at BMW's first production SUV, no wait, SAV, version of its all-electric, all-new architecture that we'll see in production form next year. So how about we take a closer look? So we start up front with the headlights, and there's a really wonderful three-dimensional quality to these with their overlapping elements. But unlike the sedan, we're looking at a very different front end here because we have this vertical kidney orientation, and BMW says this is going to be exclusive to the SAVs moving forward. The back end of the Vision Neue Klasse X hews a little closer to the sedan with wide LED taillights that feature an evolution of the traditional L shape within their lighting elements. The pronounced central indentation mirrors the design up front, and only slightly makes it seem like the NKX really hates Aquaman. The bits between the nose and tail are altogether much cleaner than the fussy design of the current XM, though the design does maintain that vehicle's classic cab rearward proportions. The angular, slightly asymmetrical wheel arches give classic supercar, and BMW has given the traditional Hofmeister kink a 2020s upgrade. Using what the company calls a reflective print, the window overlay goes from transparent to reflective depending on viewing angle. So inside the interior, it's a lot like the exterior for the Neue Klasse X, where we can expect most, but not necessarily all of this, to transfer over to the eventual production model. Now that includes this hyper-minimalist dashboard, the soft ambient lighting, and the really nice, cool head-up display that stretches the entire width of the windshield. Now BMW calls that panoramic vision, and it's a really interesting aspect because I can see everything there, and I can also customize it just by flipping down here, and I can drop this up there, and it's immediately up front in front of me, and my passenger can also do that on their side. And you can move these things around like so. Really easy, and perhaps best of all for drivers, it works with polarized glasses. And talking about customization, because that is such an important part of the Neue Klasse experience, if I head on over here and then I click this, I can go to personal, and here is the latest evolution of BMW's noises for their electric models. So this is in real time, and if I put my foot on the accelerator, I can change the noise to pretty much whatever I want out of these four categories. It's a really fun, unique feature. Like that. Now it sure is a comfy place to sit in, and I mean carefully, without shoes on. The seat position is basically a lateral move for this 5'10" person, while the low window line and massive glass roof panel let in all the natural light. The low floor and pared back seat design make for a comfortable second row experience too. All the materials in the cabin are sustainable or recyclable, utilizing items such as used fishing nets. Now to that end, BMW is also proud to have made numerous exterior pieces out of single-source materials, which it says enables easier disassembly of components and improved recyclability. It kind of feels like we've only just gotten to know the 5th generation of BMW's e-drive powertrains, and yet the Neue Klasse family will debut the 6th. Without getting into too much detail, the Bavarians have switched up the battery cell shape for more energy density and switched over to an 800-volt architecture. BMW EVs are already amongst the quickest charging vehicles on the market, but eDrive 6.0 should see a 30% improvement, with BMW benchmarking 186 miles, or 300 kilometers, in just 10 minutes. Another welcome 30% improvement, range. Now some of that can be contributed to other changes too, including a lower coefficient of drag and a unique tire and brake package. So all in all, as we said before, we will see the production version of the BMW Neue Klasse X next year. What do you think about this new EV SAV? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe.